Welcome to this Eagle Vision training video. In this training video we will go over how to problem solve the remote connection specific for the TeamViewer connection on a CU19 PC. How to connect the CU19 PC by Ethernet. In the basics we need a fast and stable internet connection on the PC to get a remote connection with TeamViewer working. An Ethernet cable with internet access can be installed on the CU19 PC. There is an Ethernet port on the motherboard of the PC that can be used for an internet connection. This Ethernet port is set up with DHCP by default. It is also possible to work with a static IP address. IT experienced personnel can change the settings for the Ethernet port. The CU19 PC has two PCI extension cards with 8 Ethernet ports in total. Never change the settings for these 8 Ethernet ports. These are specifically set up for the camera networks. On some inspection systems, a failsafe rejector can be present. The Ethernet ports on the motherboard will be used for communications with the failsafe rejector. An orange Ethernet cable will be present in the Ethernet port. Additional Ethernet ports will be provided by an USB to Ethernet adapter. This USB to Ethernet adapter will be labeled with the name VPN connection. Capware can be also present on the inspection system. If capware is used in combination with a failsafe unit, a second USB to Ethernet cable will be installed, labeled with the name capware. How to connect the PC by Wi-Fi. In some factories a Wi-Fi network is present that can also be used for a remote connection. The PC itself does not have Wi-Fi. An external device needs to be used for Wi-Fi. We commonly use a USB to Wi-Fi adapter. In this example we use the Linksys AE1200. A USB to Wi-Fi adapter is more difficult to use because drivers for the device needs to be installed. A USB to Wi-Fi adapter can be installed in the PC if you have the correct drivers for the specific Windows operating system on your PC. This is a process to install the USB Wi-Fi adapter. When we connect the Wi-Fi adapter, nothing changes for the internet connection. On screen you can still see that the PC does not have an internet connection or that it has access to a Wi-Fi device. Only the Ethernet icon is shown. The next step is to go into Windows Device Manager. In Windows Device Manager, all devices that are connected with the PC are found. In the tab Other Devices we can find the AE1200. It has a warning sign on the device. This means that there is something wrong with the device. In this case, the PC does not have the correct drivers to properly use the USB Wi-Fi adapter. Go to the properties of the Wi-Fi adapter and click on Update Drivers. A window will pop up with two options. We don't want to automatically search for drivers. This requires an internet connection. We want to manually search for the drivers on the PC. So click on Browse my computer for driver software. Then we need to browse for the correct driver in the folders. We commonly use the AE1200 USB Wi-Fi adapter when needed. The driver is already in the install folder on the external hard disk. We select the specific folder for the Windows where to find the correct driver. Windows will install the driver and after some time it will give the message that the driver was successfully installed. Inside Device Manager, the AE1200 is relocated towards the Network Adapter category. Windows now understands how to use the device. Also, we can see the list of available Wi-Fi networks we can connect to. Right now we can connect to the correct Wi-Fi with internet access. How to start the TeamViewer program. The TeamViewer program runs outside the Scout Inspector software. Normally, the TeamViewer program should start automatically when the PC is started. If the TeamViewer program is not active, it can be started inside the Scout Inspector program. Log in with an account that has supervisor level access, then go to System Control. In the System Control menu, you can see the option Connect TeamViewer. By clicking the button, TeamViewer will be started. When TeamViewer has started, you can check if a remote connection is available. On screen you can see the TeamViewer gives an ID number and that the status is ready to connect. If the TeamViewer program gives the status not ready to connect or only local area connection is available, it means that the PC does not have a good working internet connection. This is the end of the Eagle Vision training video. Thank you for your attention. Please check out our entire product line and capabilities at eaglevision.nl.